Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my weekly grocery haul for you guys today. I have a bunch of IBOTTA deals, some new ones to share with you guys. So let's get into this and let me show you what we got today. Alright guys, so as always, the prices will be right here on the bottom of the screen for you guys. And I will also put all the IBOTTA deals so you can check those out. So let's get into it. As always, we start with the bread, and I got 2 French baguettes this week for 44 cents each. I picked up some of this cinnamon raisin bread. I get this all the time for my daughter. Picked up our usual bagels because my family loves to have their bagels on the weekends. I also picked up some more clearance rolls. These were 53 cents for a 6-pack, and I picked up 2 of those. Can't beat that. I always love checking out the bread clearance in my Walmart every week. I picked up 2 loaves of sliced white bread. I picked up extra. Usually I just get 1. I picked up extra this week. I might do maybe some grilled cheese sandwiches, or I just wanted to keep extra 1 on hand just in case this week, in case we do quick sandwiches for dinners or whatnot. And I keep it in the freezer, so I just take it out as needed. I also picked up, there's only 1 here, but a 12-pack of the seltzer that my husband loves. We get this at Sam's Club. I will tell you guys anything that I got at Sam's Club. There was only a few things from Sam's Club that I will let you know as we go along. And along with that, I got this organic spring mix, this big container of it, organic, 16 ounce. That was from Sam's Club. I also picked up another, the 5-pack of avocados that I have been picking up every week because they have been on sale this month for only $4.48, which is a really great deal because I like to usually spend less than $1 per avocado. And for the rest of the produce, we also picked up some portobello mushrooms. My daughter loves mushrooms, so we're gonna use these. Maybe do like a mushroom burger this week. I will do it without the bun, and she'll probably have it with the bun because I am reducing my gluten and carbs. I know I mentioned it to you guys last week. I'm kind of doing a low carb, vegan, keto, style diet for 30 days. I really don't like that word diet, but just kind of changing up my eating just for the month, just to see if it will help improve my health, and see if I can just feel a little bit better after the holidays. So I also picked up some raspberries for my daughter. These will be in her Valentine lunches, which we will be working on this week. So you guys will see them next week. So stay tuned for that. I have some great things for her lunches planned. Also picked up some for zucchini. I am working on that lasagna recipe that I know a lot of you guys had asked me for, and I am also going to be doing a low carb version as well. I thought it would be great to do for those people who like to, eat a little bit lower carbs. So I will be doing the traditional, and I will be doing a low carb version with the zucchini. Also picked up one red onion. I like to have this on hand for if we do Mexican and for salads and things like that. Picked up some garlic. I know that is a usual item in our grocery hauls. Also picked up some cucumbers. I figured this would be a great thing for me to have to snack on. I also picked up these Green Giant riced veggies because these were on IBOTTA, and I thought with myself, trying to eat a little bit less carb, not to keep being repetitive and saying that, but I thought these would be just great to have on hand in the freezer when I needed something quick and I didn't have a lot of time to cook. So I got 1 of the cauliflower. I actually got 2 of the broccoli. I already had 1 when I came home from dinner because usually we go grocery shopping late Friday evenings and we usually eat dinner when we get back. So I already had 1 and they were quite good. You can just microwave it right in the bag. So easy. I also picked up the veggie spirals, and they are zucchini. Now I could obviously do these myself, and I do have the spiralizer, but I just figured just to save me time once in a while, this would be easy. They also had it in butternut squash and beets, and I think carrots as well. So if you are looking for a variety of different veggie spirals, they have several different ones. I also picked up the well, I picked up the lasagna noodles to make that lasagna video for you guys. I also picked up a big box of spaghetti, and this is the best deal around that I've been able to find. It is 4 1-pound packages for only $2. So it's basically only 50 cents a pound, which is, like I said, the cheapest I've seen in all the stores that I've shop in. So I usually always buy it in the large box like this, and this will last us quite a while. It's just my husband and my son that like spaghetti, so like I said, they don't use the whole pound every time, so it lasts us a long time. Also picked up some liquid smoke. I was all out of this. I like to make like a vegan bacon once in a while, like using tofu or coconut, you know, different things. So I just like to keep this on hand in my pantry. We also passed by, they had like a gluten-free section, and they had several things on clearance. So I picked up these tomato soups for my son because he loves tomato soup, and these were only 25 cents. Now, I think traditionally all tomato soup is gluten-free, so I mean, it seems kind of odd that it would be labeled gluten-free, but you know, whatever. These do have milk in them, so they are not vegan for if you are one of my vegan viewers. If you are new, my daughter and I are vegan. My husband and my son are not, so you will see a variety of things in my grocery hauls, as I tell you guys every week. If you are here every week and watch them, you know. So along that line, I also picked up some grated Parmesan cheese for my son. He has been requesting that. Also something new, I found these fruit shoot drinks. These were on IBOTTA, so I figured we would give them a try, and I thought they would be a fun addition to my daughter's Valentine's lunches because they are a red fruit juice. And then we also picked up these as well, and these are a sparkling drink, and it is fruit punch flavor, and it says right there, made for kids, 0 calories, 0 sugar. And they were only $2.23, and there was a 75-cent rebate back, so I thought that was a really great deal for a 6-pack. Also picked up some more tofu, so I got this one here. This is a one I usually always buy, and then I bought this one last week, and I really enjoyed the firm one as well, so I picked up another package of that. Also picked up some yogurts for my son. He loves these to snack on. He's going to try this Brown Cow brand, which is non-GMO, which is really great. These are on Ibotta this week for 50 cents back. I also picked him up one of these Great Value brand ones because it was 25 cents off of any yogurt. So I think it dropped it down to only 1 or 2 cents for this yogurt after the rebate. And then my daughter, she was never really a yogurt eater, you know, when she was actually vegetarian and then went vegan, but she never really was big on yogurt, but she wants to try this Kite Hill one, and she picked out a blueberry one. Let me know down below if you are one of my vegan viewers, or even somebody who just eats vegan items from time to time. Let me know if you've tried this brand, and let me know how it is. I never really liked yogurt, so it's not really something that interests me, so I'm just curious. You know, let me know what your thoughts are if you have tried it. I also picked these up for my husband for his lunches. These are the Great Value peanut sweet and salty granola bars. There was a 25-cent rebate back on Ibotta, so that was a really great deal. And we needed some chocolate chips. Now, it is sometimes very hard to find dairy-free chocolate chips. I usually get them at Trader Joe's, but our Trader Joe's is like 30 minutes away, so I don't get there very often. So I found these. We do like the Enjoy Life brand. We love those as well, but I happened to come across these. I figured we would give them a try, and they do say up on the top they are dairy-free. Now we are going to be also doing, well, I'm going to be showing you my menu plan shortly after this, but we are going to be doing like a breakfast pizza for dinner this week. So for my daughter and I, we picked up the Gimme Lean meatless veggie sausage, and we've had this before. It's really good. It's actually low carb, high protein, so I picked that up for her and I. And then for the boys, I picked up some turkey breakfast sausage patties. Then I also picked up another container of the unsweetened soy silk. We do have some almond milk left as well from some previous, I think a couple weeks ago, but this one is, I like this one because this one is very low carb, and since I'm trying to reduce the amount of carbs lately, this one is really great, and it is very high in protein as well. Also picked up some Tyson grilled chicken breast for my son and my husband for their lunches for school and work. And that was an IBOTTA deal for that as well. It was $1 back. But it will all be here down on the bottom, so you guys will know that. Also, when we were checking out the gluten-free section, when they had a lot of things on clearance, we found these glutino gluten-free animal crackers, and they're decent sized bags. Let me see, they are 6-ounce bags. So they only had 2 of them, or otherwise I would have grabbed more. But they were only $1, and even though it says a new item, I guess it's maybe not just not selling at Walmart. And these do have, I believe it's either milk or egg. So these are not vegan. If you are one of my vegan viewers, there are, but you know, they do have milk or eggs, I think, in them. Let me see. Let me just show you guys in case you are interested. Let me see there. Yes, so it does have eggs in it. So they are gluten-free, but they have eggs in them. I also picked up these white chocolate and raspberry graham sandwich cookies. These will be in my daughter's lunches. Actually, the boys will get some too in their lunches, but with my daughter, we're doing the Valentine's theme, so I thought these would be cute because they have like the little pink filling, so I picked those up for her. And then for the boys, because these, I believe, have egg in them. These were actually in the clearance section with the bread when I was looking for the clearance bread. And these are some Valentine cookies that were on clearance for $1.07. Original price, I don't know. It says saved $1.09. So I don't know. So whatever the total of that. Oh, $2.97. Yeah, there we go. Quick, do the math. $2.97 originally. I got them for $1.07. Alright guys, so that was everything I got this week. Let's jump into the meal plan and let me show you what we are having for dinner this week. Alright guys, so here is our meal plan for this week, January 28th through February 3rd. You can see I did a little decorating this week on my planner, my new planner. If you have not checked out last week's video, I will link that down below. I am still doing a giveaway for one of these planners. I have teamed up with Life in Apples to give you guys one of these planners. So definitely check that out. I will leave all those links down below for you guys. So let me show you what we are having for our meals this week. So for breakfasts, pretty simple. Everybody kind of helps themselves for breakfast, but we always have eggs in the house. There is always some sort of cereal. I was also planning on making some homemade granola. My daughter's been asking for granola, so I was going to maybe try to make some homemade. So I have that here listed as well. And then let's see, Friday, I also have any of the above. You know, these can be like mix and match throughout the week, any of these. I'm also planning on making some homemade biscuits. I'm going to be using the Hot for Food, from the Hot for Food cookbook, the Lauren Toyota's biscuit recipe, which is totally vegan. I want to try that out. We're going to be using that for a few recipes actually. And then on Sunday also, or for both those days, so they'll have the homemade biscuits and eggs if they choose. My husband and my son are the egg eaters, so that will be for them. And then and how cute are these avocado washi tape? So cute. For lunches, pretty much same as they've been. I have been prepping some salads for myself for the week for when I get home from work. I usually eat a late lunch when I get home. I work part-time, so it's kind of a late lunch. My husband and my son are going to have some chicken sandwiches this week, and then my daughter, we are working on some Valentine lunches, so stay tuned for that. You will see that video towards the end on Saturday you will see the lunch videos, and we are doing a Valentine's themed, so that's pretty much going to be the same for the whole week for the lunches. And then on the weekends, I always say just help yourself. Everybody kind of fend for themselves, and whatever's left in the fridge or whatever they can pull together, they can do it themselves. I have 2 teenagers and my husband. They're usually pretty self-sufficient on the weekends. Then for dinner, we are going to be doing a breakfast pizza on those biscuits that I was just talking about from the Hot for Food cookbook. So I'm going to be testing out the recipe for the first time. I'm going to make like a pizza crust using it. And the boys are going to have eggs and cheese and some turkey sausage, which you saw in my grocery haul. And then for my daughter and I, we're going to do a tofu scramble, which I do have a video for that. I'll link that down below for you guys as well.
So I'm going to do for my daughter and I the tofu scramble and the vegan sausage. Now I have been doing low carb and, low carb keto, if you want to call it that. I don't know if I'm exactly in ketosis, but it is, it's been working out good. But anyways, I'm trying to reduce the amount of carbs and gluten. So I will be doing the tofu scramble and the sausage and just skipping the crust. And then for, let's see, Tuesday, we're going to have some pasta fagioli. I have it is a freezer meal. I had made it last week and I have it in the freezer ready to go. So I'm just going to pull that out for that night. And then I'm working on a vegan lasagna recipe for you guys. So my daughter and I are going to have some vegan lasagna. I'm making a traditional one as well as a low carb. So if you're somebody who is watching your carbs or on the keto diet, this will be really great for you. And there will be a video coming soon. Let's see, on Wednesday, we're going to do some sandwiches. I got the portobello mushrooms. My daughter and I are going to use those. And then I'm going to make some grilled cheese for my husband and my son, and possibly some of that tomato soup that I had picked up if they want it. On Thursday, we're going to do some chicken and broccoli and rice. I actually got some broccoli. I didn't show it in my farm. I didn't show it in my grocery haul, but I picked up some extra broccoli the other day, and I'm going to make that as well with this dinner. So my daughter and I will have like some sort of vegan chicken or either tofu, whichever she prefers, and then the broccoli and rice. And then Friday is always pizza night, and usually that's when I go treat myself to a Starbucks. So we got our little coffee sticker there as well. And then Saturday is kind of to be determined. Sometimes we go out, sometimes we don't. We haven't really planned anything this week, so I didn't put anything down. Or if there's any leftovers, we will have that. And then on Sunday, we're going to be having some chicken parm and some pasta with some salad on the side. And then for myself, I am making a spaghetti arrabbiata, if I'm saying that. I know I am part Italian and I still don't know if I say it right. It's like a spicy tomato sauce. And what I'm going to be doing is for the spaghetti, I'm going to use those zucchini spirals. And then I'm going to cook up some fresh tomatoes with some hot pepper. And then I'm going to use my soy curls for my chicken on top, and that will be what we will be having for on Sunday. And my husband and my son will have traditional chicken, and my daughter will have some boca chicken because we have some of those in the freezer, and that will be what she will have. And then I also have, this was my list on the side. This is why I really love this planner, because you can meal plan and put your shopping list together on the side here as well. If you did not see last week's video, I know I showed it in a little bit more detail. My goal for this week is to use more of what we have and we were originally trying to stay under $200 for the month, and I kind of upped it to $300 because I did buy some extra things because I was trying to be gluten-free and low carb. We did stay under our $100 for the week at least, which is always great. So that is our meal plan for this week. All right, guys, so the question is, did we stick to our budget for the month of $200? And the answer is no, we did not. We did go over. I think we're just about $300, just around there. Today's total will be right here on the screen for you guys. I believe it was right around 65, I think it was. But it will be on the screen right here for you guys. And I'll put all the totals of all 4 weeks down in the description bar for you guys. But we did go over, and the reason being I did buy a lot of extra things because I was trying to switch up my diet this month. So I did buy some extra things for that. And I also did a Vitacost haul. I didn't do a haul yet, but I did a Vitacost order and a Jet order. If you're not familiar with Jet, I do always have a link down below for you guys so you can get, I think it's $10 off of your first order. Not sponsored, but I did order some things from those two companies as well because I was just running really low, or I was empty on some of my regular pantry staple things like my nutritional yeast, and I like to have hemp seeds in the house, and just things like that would help me with this new plan for the month.
and not to go on and on about it. So that was why we did go over. So like I said, I will leave all those totals down below for you guys. All in all, we're still way under our normal spending budget for the month. So I'm really truly still happy about that. If you are new here, I would love for you guys to subscribe before you leave and hit that bell button as well so you know when I'm uploading. And also guys, don't forget, I am still running my giveaway for the meal planner that you just saw in our, when I showed what we were having for dinner. I am still running my giveaway. The giveaway will be running for the next couple weeks. So if you are interested in winning one of those planners, make sure you enter the giveaway. If you just want to purchase one of their planners from Life and Apples, I will leave their website down below as well. And they also have a few other planners, so definitely go check out their website and make sure you go follow them on Instagram as well. If you have an Instagram account, go check them out and follow them there. And as always guys, I thank you so much for watching, and until next week, I will see you soon. Bye guys.